Hey everybody, I'm Mike McGuire with Mike McGuire Speaks. Have you ever needed to start a project or make an important phone call to a client for a potential sale, or like an employee, or perhaps a boss, and for whatever reason you don't do it? You were ready to do it, but you felt stuck and you just couldn't make it happen. That happens to everybody. We get stuck sometimes. And improv, if you think like an improviser, we have a way to get you unstuck. What we say before any project, before any scene, before any exercise, like if you come to my workshops, which I hope you will, I'm going to ask you, players, are you ready? Because you're a player. You're not going to be performing, but you're going to be participating. What is the only answer that I'll accept? Yes, right? So you have a choice when you're given an offer. What we want to do is we want to be fully present. We want to be non-judgmental of ourselves and others, and we want to go for it. So I say, players, are you ready? And you have the choice of saying no. What happens when you say no? Nothing. We all know no is terrible. Or maybe, that's what my kids, I would say to them when they wanted to go to Disneyland next summer. Yeah, maybe we'll do it. You know that's not going to happen. Thirdly, we have the polite no, which is yes, but. Yeah, but here's 300 reasons not to do it. And then there's yes, which on the surface sounds like, yeah, I'm going to make that call. I'm not going to do it now, but yeah, it's important that I make that phone call, that I start this project. But yes and takes you a little bit farther. So when I say, players, are you ready? You're going to say yes, and the and means you're going to be taking the action. You're going to be jumping in. You're going to be doing it. So why don't we do this? Why do we get stuck? A lot of times it's fear. Fear of judgment of others, fear of judgment of ourselves, fear of looking like a fool, fear of just like, it's not going to be good enough. I don't want to do it. It's just not what I want to do. When I started doing improv a long time ago, after a show, the coach came up to me and she was like, you don't really seem like you want to be on stage. And it's almost like you're telegraphing to the audience that I know that you know that this is stupid. So I'm going to like halfway do it. Okay? I wasn't committed to it. And she goes, I know that's not you. I know you want to be on stage. I know you think this is fun and you want to do the best you can, but you're judging yourself. You're preventing yourself from doing well. So I realized she was right. I wasn't being fully committed. Things always work out better when we're fully committed. If we say, players, are you ready? And we do it and we do the best we can, the results are going to take care of themselves. Will they be perfect? No. If you practice 5 million times before you make the call, will it make it perfect? No. You need to make the call, get in there, mix it up, and things will work out way better than you want. A lot of people don't want to make the call or start the project because it's not going to be perfect. They think it's better to have the potential of starting a project that's going to be great. They think it's going to be better to have the potential of 6 sales out there rather than making the calls to follow up or to make the initial contact. Because this way I have 6 potential opportunities and you feel good all weekend, but you haven't made the call. Someone else calls them, someone else starts the project, someone else gives a suggestion, and where does that leave you? It leaves you out. So what I would suggest, if you want to think like an improviser, if you want to get unstuck, I want you to get committed. I want you to say to yourself, players, are you ready? Yes. I want you first to empty your mind. A lot of people are like, think positively. I don't want you to think. I want you to drain your brain of thoughts. I want you to be ready to react. I want you to listen fully to what the person's saying when you make that phone call, when you're having that meeting, when people are giving you feedback on a project. I want you to fully be engaged with what they're saying, and then you can react to it. So think like an improviser. Players, are you ready? Yes! I'm Mike McGuire, and I would love to talk to you about coming out to your place to do a workshop or a keynote or coaching.